Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Sunday, January 28th, 2024. Lance Bragg on this Sunday morning. Hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday morning so far. Just in case you missed it last night, or I should probably say early this morning, there was a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic talking all about last night's WWE Royal Rumble Premium Live event and AEW Saturday Collision. That is all last night on episode 548 of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. But first, on this Sunday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans, that means it is time for my pick for match of the week. I started it last week, and I'm back at it once again. And there's a few I was thinking of. Actually, one of them I was thinking of was the trios match from last week, which was Okada's final match in Kurgan Hall on the Road to New Beginning show from New Japan Pro Wrestling. And also the other matches were actually from last night. One other match I was thinking of was actually from Collision. Bryan Danielson and Yuji Nagata. I thought it was a great, fantastic wrestling match. And also the main event of Collision last night. The Elimination Escape the Cage Trios match. FTR and was supposed to be Daniel Garcia taking on the House of Black. But during the night, Daniel Garcia attacked in the back, and then Mark Briscoe offers to help them out since FTR is his brothers. And when Mark Briscoe's coming out for the match, the House of Black attack him, throw him off the stage through a table, and then Daniel Garcia ends up coming out and competing in the match. But I think for my pick of the match of the week for this week, and just again, as I explained last week, this isn't anything serious. It's just my opinion. Just a match I'm picking. Doesn't really mean much. So you can leave comments about the match in the comment section. But just no mean, nasty ones or anything, because like I said, it's no big deal. It's just a match I'm picking. It's not that serious. So my pick for match of the week this week is, I'm actually going with the Women's Royal Rumble match, just for the thing of it, because I thought it was done very well and had some surprises. TNA Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace showing up, which I know it was talked about during the day. And two really good performances by Naomi and Bayley. Naomi returning to WWE after a stint in Impact Wrestling / TNA now. Knockouts champion, was the knockout of the year there. And just to get on that real quick is I thought WWE Classy Act was very respectful to TNA. Naomi is coming back, but Jordynne Grace, she looked very impressive in the Royal Rumble match, and they really put her over as the TNA Knockouts champion. To be honest, I'm not sure when Jordynne Grace's TNA contract is up, but I would not be surprised if there is at least some interest from WWE in maybe picking up with Jordynne Grace. Definitely would not be surprised at all if they try to sign her whenever her WWE contract, her TNA contract is up. And of course, you have Bayley winning, coming in at number 3. And Damage Control, Asuka and Kairi Sane were involved as well, but they got eliminated early on, and we'll be interested to see what happens there if Damage Control and Bayley, the rest of them, they keep them together, or if maybe they go ahead with the split, which they kind of have teased a little bit of problems in the recent past. So we will just have to wait and see. So that is my pick for match of the week. You can agree with it or disagree with it if you want. Let me know in the comment section what is your pick for match of the week. But like I said, just no rude or nasty comments, please. I hope you all enjoyed the Royal Rumble last night. I thought it was a pretty good show, actually. I don't know if I would say maybe not a real great premium live event. Definitely a long one. Watched the Rumble last night and then watched the press conference and then went to my Sling DVR and watched Collision, and then I believe it was sometime around 3 I started the podcast, went about an hour and finished, I want to say just a little after 4, and then after that I got to bed and was able to actually get a little bit of sleep last night. So let me know in the comment section what were your thoughts on all the wrestling you watched last night, whether you watched both like I did, or if you just watched the Royal Rumble, or if you just watched Collision. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Also, I want to know your opinion on, do you think there could be more of a working relationship between WWE and TNA? Or is this just a once in a blue moon thing? Kind of like a couple years ago, Mickie James, who was the Knockouts champion at the time, competed in the Rumble as well. So let me know if you think WWE and TNA will actually work together again in some way. And that is all for this Sunday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. I hope everyone has a happy and safe day. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Monday episode of GM